All right, yo. Barber Friday, yo. Barber Friday with Elijah.
Yes,
Getting
sir.
our haircut. Getting our haircut, yo.
Perfect.
This is how we do every Friday. All right, man.
Get that. Do you want that on camera?
Huh? Yeah, it don't matter, dog.
Okay, cool. Yeah, bro. So what the hell happened, bro? Like, how did this all start? Because I feel like the last couple times you can hit me with an avalanche of info, bro.
Oh man.
Start with the Polly's thing, though.
Well, with the open mic, that ended because, yeah, man. The old girl just closed on me, locked the gate on me, and that was a wrap.
Wait, hold up, though. Because you text me and said...
Oh, because I told you.
You said, bruh, she tried to argue with me and she lost. Or something like that, bro. And then, like, literally, like, 20 minutes later, you're like, scratch that, it's over.
Well, because the boss called me and told me, he said, yeah, you're good. So she was mad that that I got my way, I guess, and then so she left angry. But I guess the boss called the security guy and told him lock it up. So when he locked it up, I took that as all right, look,
that's it.
I'm not gonna waste my energy. You know what I mean? I like, you know what I mean? And what I was upset about is that he didn't tell me personally because I was on the phone with him. See, if I'm on the phone with you, you could tell me it's a no-go, and I'll be like, okay, cool, it's a no-go. But when I'm on the phone with you, and you're like, you know, oh, well, we'll let it go. Let me talk to her.
Well, maybe he did try, though. Maybe
he owns a lot.
But the thing is, she's a paying leaser, though, bro. So it's he's not gonna try to fuck up his money about it. Like, what if she was like, yo, if he's gonna be throwing shows every week, then I'm out.
Gone. Yeah.
He can't fuck up his bread.
I don't know what happened, but he didn't tell me personally.
That part I agree with you on that. He could have at least let you know after the fact.
I'd have been like, cool.
But like, I kind of get it though, bro. Like, if she sounds like a fucking Karen, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she's probably one of those. And she was already ready to battle you. I told you when she goes home, she's gonna come up with a plan.
She did. So they locked me out.
Okay, and then you said something else.
Hold on. This sweater's tight as hell.
You need help?
Okay, I got it. There you go.
You got that motherfucker
On a diet. I get my testosterone shot every week. Right here.
Here?
Yeah. It's 8, right?
Yeah.
This is the perfect dose. I found the perfect dose.
That's a happy medium.
This is the perfect dose. When I was doing 250, when I was doing 10, I felt too much.
Tough, huh?
And my body was just, you could feel your body and the muscles. And right now,
it was like convulsing and shit?
No, it just right now I feel stronger. Like when I felt strong. I feel strong when I push, and I'm like, oh, I feel actually extra strong. I guess it just finds that right perfect where it's not, you know, to balance your body.
Yeah, you said every Friday show got canceled.
Yeah, and then Saturday now. So Polly's
was Saturday. You had a fucking rough December, bro. But you're out
and
now.
both cars in 1 week.
Yeah, bro. Drop both cars in a week. I mean, we don't need to go down the list, bro. We already know it was a tough December, dog. That's just rough, man. So how do you feel now that it's like the month is ending and the new year's about to start?
Oh, man. I'm actually already just going preparing. I ordered like NAD 3. You know NAD?
Nah, I don't know that.
I ordered these. I started. Today's my first day of fast.
Oh, okay.
Where I'm gonna eat every other day.
Okay.
That's hard, yo.
That's a tough fast, bro. What makes you want to do that?
Because I have to switch some things up, yo. So something has to get stirred if things are going wrong. You know what I mean?
Man, we talked
You got-
about
you
that
gotta call
before.
out.
Like,
You gotta call out
you gotta
fast.
switch out the
Gotta
the
fast and
routine,
pray.
bro.
I want to get healthy. I started lifting. I started doing dumbbells every day,
Okay.
working out every day, and pushing every day. I'm just like, at first I was depleted from all this stuff, and you just kind of want to like, I mean, you know, you just like, man, forget it, yo. Like you want to throw in the towel type of attitude, you know? You're like, all these things hit you. It's funny, but at the
It's a
same
whirlwind,
time,
though.
yeah, it's like you're like, man. And then I was saying all these things I was building were keeping me here. I kept saying, oh, keeping me here, keeping me here. That's when I was like, oh man, I want to check out Austin because nothing's tying me here no more. I lost all the jobs.
I feel bad,
But I don't know.
bro. So what do you think? You
And
think
I still-
Austin's calling
and-
you right now?
And I still got my roommate, two roommate options for this next week. I don't know what next week's gonna have. I
You
don't know.
think they're gonna be solid? Though?
I don't know what roommate I might have. One girl's gonna come out and check it out tomorrow.
All right, as long as they're semi-trustworthy, bro, I say go for it. I mean, Austin could be a cool little like shock to the system for you, bro. Like maybe you need that shit. I don't know. I just think it'll be tough at first though, bro. Like, you know, I know you can do your own thing, but like not really having like a support system out there is tough, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's hard, bro. But it's up to you, man. Like, what are you feeling? You feel like it's calling you?
I guess I'm just waiting on this lawyer, man. This is bottom line. I'm waiting on this lawsuit to finish. Because depending on the amount of what I'm getting. And this, honestly, man, these times are, dog, I don't see 5 years happening. I don't see 5 years. Did you hear what RFK said and all this? RFK, you know RFK?
Yes. He's the head of the health department or whatever.
Yeah, now, our future is very, man.
Oh, you don't think we have 5 years as
Yeah.
a country?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not-
what makes
yeah.
you say that?
Oh, 2030.
The writings on the wall?
The 2030 agenda. Yeah.
So what are you saying with that knowledge? Are you saying you're just gonna hit the gas pedal and like do whatever the fuck you want, or are you like on some the sky is falling type shit, or like how do you
Hell
feel,
yeah.
bro?
Hell yeah. Look at this whole alien thing. That's the scapegoat for the rapture, dog. I don't know if you believe that was gonna happen.
The rapture?
Yeah, but it's been spoken, and I believe it fully because that's what all my faith is. That Jesus is gonna come again and take his people, and when that happens, they're gonna blame it on the aliens, 'cause that's for sure. And that's what the whole Independence Day is. You know what I mean? Like so then they're gonna go to war with the aliens. They're gonna go to war with the aliens, which is what in the Bible says Armageddon is. Armageddon is that there's gonna be a war from above coming and a war with Earth. Just like Armageddon, just like Independence Day. You know what I mean? But obviously that's a Hollywood movie, but it's like The Matrix. It's like The Matrix is a fake movie, but the basis is true. You know? So it's like all these movies is like, yeah, but the basis is true. The foundation of the story is true.
You know what I think though, bro? I think that the fact that like the common people are starting to catch on to this alien thing and the rapture and all these spiritual things that are going on, I think that the government releasing some of this info is the misdirection because it's taking your focus away from what you really need to focus on, which is yourself. You getting ready for the rapture, if it really is coming in your mind, it doesn't matter if there's a green alien standing in front of you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like everybody's going this way and that way, trying to figure out what's real.
What's real?
But the only thing that's real is what's within you.
Yeah.
So I think
That's what I'm facing right now, because like now what's important?
well, that's why I said you have to find the test within the turmoil. Through the text, like I said, you're being tested, bro. It's not because you're hated or you have bad juju or anything like that. It's just because your merit is getting tested now, bro. Like these are the days where, you are supposed to rise to the occasion. That's just what I truly believe that, bro. Like all this drone shit, bro. They shot down that Chinese weather balloon, bro, within a second. Yeah. And you mean to tell me they have car-sized drones flying over populated cities and they don't know what they are?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
It's our shit. It's the government shit, but they're causing mass hysteria, bro. I'm telling you. This is a soul journey, bro.
Because even that's what when you cause hysteria and fear, that's how you control people.
Simple.
Yeah. And when people get,
especially the weak.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, well, you never really asked the hard questions. You never looked into things. You never did X, Y, Z. So now it's easy to say, hey, this is actually red right here.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, it is red. You're right. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, it's a misdirection, dog. I told you, everything is a reflection of us. We're supposed to see the good, the bad, the ugly, all that with whatever we're interacting with. So like, once you realize that, you can build on it. You feel what I'm saying? So like you embody what Christ was trying to teach, or the Buddha, or whatever you believe in. They're a template. They're literally showing you your potential. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said it feels like a misdirection. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. Because it's super interesting. Obviously, it's dope to think like, whoa, there's alien life. But at the end of the day, I'm literally here working right now. Like it doesn't really change my everyday, even though I do agree that there are beings out there. But I definitely think it's a misdirection, bro. I think we're supposed to be focusing on, I mean, when has the government ever really let you in on something? Never, bro. Yeah. So they're saying, hey, look over here, while they're doing some shit on this side.
Diddy.
Yeah. Diddy, Epstein, all of these like hot take events have been happening over the last couple of years, and that's not by coincidence, bro. I think you're getting a call.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll call him back.
Feel me? Like I said, bro, it's not coincidental that like you're now facing some hurdles. Like, I told you I've been doing work for a long time, and I told you when it ramps up, it's because you're about to level.
Yeah, you feel those walls,
and if
even
you
harder,
don't,
and you have to break through, or you have to.
And if you don't, you're gonna be the old you. You're gonna be the same Gabe you were 10 years ago, bro. Maybe not 10 years ago, but you'll be the same Gabe from last year. Yeah. And the whole point of us being in this dimension is to grow. You get what I'm saying? So like, that's why I said like, you just have to find some of these tests, and once you can pinpoint them, you can pass them.
My brother is going to Africa next week.
What?
Ghana. That's where he went last time.
So what? Do Peace Corps or something?
Missionary.
Oh,
he's a missionary.
Hey.
He went there for 2 weeks, and now he's going for 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's even thinking of like, he's not sure, but he's he's going long term, like long term.
Wow.
He says, man, life is different. Yeah, he said, man, he's like. Yeah, it's crazy. He said people are just happier.
Oh, I'm
there.
Sure.
He's like, you go places and talk to everybody. Is about community, and it's about like they don't have much, but they're like they're just more joyous people, like walking around. He's like, I think, but it's like that probably in a lot of third world. America is like consumed. I think they lost the way.
For sure, bro.
And all these other countries, you go to any of these countries, probably like Philippines or any of these countries, probably, you know what I mean? And people are probably just different.
No, but that's the nature of the beast, though. That the system was designed that way, bro. It's designed for you to be distracted. Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why they don't teach certain topics in school, like taxes or shit that can actually have real world application, bro. Like, you're supposed to be in disarray so that the small group of people that actually know the real shit, they can capitalize on that stuff, bro. But that time is ending, which is why I do think that we're in something spiritual, bro, because the common person is waking up to the truth. So it's not as easy to do devious shit, bro. Like, we're actually waking up, bro. It's time. And that's why I said these tests are gonna come hard, bro. Like, it's hard. It's hella hard, bro. But if you're committed to the journey, there is no such thing as a difficulty level. Like, you're just gonna do it or you're not, you know? To boil it down.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's more complex. You know, the different people that it applies to, like, everybody got their own issues and shit. But on the simplest level, bro, I really think
it's like, if okay, in my mind state, let's say God came down to you or an angel and told you, and you know it's real. It's not like you dreamed or some tripping. Like, you know in your bones this is real. And he said, this world only has 5 years left before it's done. How would your brain start working?
I would just do what I do every day, which is stay in the present moment. There is no future or past for me.
Yeah.
Because I could walk outside right now and get struck by lightning.
Yeah.
And then the apocalypse could happen 2 years later.
Yeah.
So I died before the apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't really... I think that would be a test. That would be God saying how you're going to react to this.
Yeah.
That's privy to information. So, like, to me, bruh, I would accept that. I would try to... figure out how I can maximize those 5 years.
Yeah, maximize, exactly.
And then other than that, bro, like, we all have a D-Day. I guess mine's
but
X years.
But people should think like that, maximize their years in general.
For sure, bro. Well, that's why I said, like, living in the present moment, that's a real superpower, bro.
Yeah.
Because time slows down, you become more grateful, you start to really see from a bird's eye view. It's not like you're just go, 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 you're stuck in the matrix. Like, you're not in a routine, you're actually taking your time, you're observing, you say, oh no, that's not good for me, or oh yeah, that is good for me, or whatever the case may be. Like, that's real, that's a superpower, bro. We just have to stay in the moment, bro. Like, that's what I said. Like, find the test in the turmoil. It might feel like shit is falling or it's a bad day, quote unquote, but there really is no bad day. There isn't, bro.
Yeah, it's irrelevant.
It doesn't matter. Like, at the end of the day, and even when you're going through something, subconsciously, oh, I'm not gonna feel this bad in 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even in your worst moment, you're like, all right, well,
everything passes.
That was a month ago, and
everything
now
passes.
It hurts still, but I'm over. It's a different type of feeling. Yeah. So, like, if you think about it, like, if you adopt that type of mindset where it's like, bro, you're literally indestructible, and these things that happen, they're not happening to you, they're happening for you.
Well, that's how David Goggins and stuff was talking about Navy SEALs and going through all that stuff. He's like, everything ends. And you know what?
I'm not familiar with him.
Oh no? Oh yeah.
No.
Well, yeah, man, he's a Navy SEAL. He's real famous and this and that. But
is this the term? Like a inspirational speaker?
Yeah, he wrote books and he's real hardcore. Like, he's an extreme even for a Navy SEAL. You know what I mean? Where even the Navy SEALs kind of don't like him because he's over extreme. He's extreme. He's just... But anyways, the point is, like, everything ends.
Yeah.
Everything. You know what I mean? So when he's in training camp or boot camp and like, he's dying, everything, it's gonna end. You know what I mean? Just that's kind of like when you get that mentality. Like, when people get the mentality, this is forever. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a good question. How would somebody react with that type of information? Just because I think the average person will probably say, "Oh, I'm gonna do, crazy shit or whatever. They want to go jump off a building and parachute or whatever the fuck they want to do." When I just think that, like I said, bro, that's a real test for you. That's a test for your soul, your mental, bro. All the work you put in up until your 40th, 50th, 60th, 70th year, bro. Like, all the work that culminates into a person, like, that shit is tested when you're about to leave, for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're about to be out of this place, bro, like, don't you want to see what you're kind of made of? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I just thought of when I said that, though? You ever see Young Guns?
Who?
Young Guns with Billy the Kid?
Yeah.
Billy the Kid, I'll Make It Famous.
Yeah. I have that on DVD.
Okay. Well, there's a part where the guy's telling him, he's like, they told us this joke or bit. It's like 3 men are in a place, they're playing a game of mahjong or whatever. and they come in and say the world is ending, the world is ending, and one man says, I'm gonna go buy whiskey and get whores, and then the other man says, I'm gonna go to the temple to pray, and the third man says, I will finish the game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna finish the game. That's like kind of like the present.
Exactly.
Like what we're doing
right now.
I'm gonna finish this Domino's game. That's what I'm gonna do. The world's ending. I'm gonna finish the game. Finish the game, yo. And then he's like, hey Doc, and he's telling Doc, he's like, I'm gonna finish the game, Like,
for sure, bro. I think being in the present moment, that shit has really changed my life, bro. Like, I'm so serious, bro. Like, and it also helps you identify the bad things that you need to cut out. When you sit to yourself and you hear that voice, that higher voice talking, or your angels or God, whoever you call out to, that's when the real progress happens. Like, when you're really sitting with yourself and you understand that, like, these things that you hear, they're for your greater good, bro. Like, the stuff that you should cut out, changing attitudes or personalities, like, that's shadow work. That's real soul work, bro. And you're being called to that because it's time. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's time for people to really step into who they need to be. For the collective, not just because Gabe needs to be great. You being great can inspire your mom. That can inspire your neighbor, bro. That can inspire your roommate. Like, that type of shit, that's really life-changing. So that's why I said it's time for people to step into that, bro. It's not about just one of us individually. It's about all of us learning and understanding before we leave this place, bro. That's what I think this place is. It's one big-ass school. It's for our souls to learn and flourish and experience things. And when you leave this place, obviously it's going to be different. You're going to be in a different place, consciously. So I just think that, the ones that are going to graduate are getting the call on it. It's time. Wholeheartedly, bro.
2025 is gonna be interesting, man.
2025 is gonna be a crazy year.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I mean,
for sure. Bro.
These past few years have been insane, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the stuff I've been through or whatever, it's been crazy. But next year, I don't know, man.
You also have to look at it like some of the stuff that's being removed from your life might be physically being removed from God. Like shit that you wouldn't let go. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it seems like it's being taken away from you, but really it's being removed so that you can add something new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
there's no question that you want to do this.
Yeah.
There's no question about that.
Well, that's what makes me think, like, okay, when I was telling you, I'm getting this mic, I'm getting this show, I'm getting in these Long Beach, and now I'm getting the Laugh Factory or whatever. I'm like, oh, these are all things that are keeping me here.
Yeah.
And then I lose them all in a freaking day.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'm living with this. Well, I still got my Laugh Factory show January 15th.
Yep.
But I don't know.
I like what you're saying.
Like,
and that could be a gut punch too. Like
yeah, that was losing them all in a week.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Dog, you're talking about, okay, in a 7-day, pretty much a 7-day period.
Yeah, that's tough.
Both cars get in the mechanics, and both my shows get canceled.
That's super tough,
bro. In one week. So I'm like, whoa. But that also is like, I left the message when I was telling him about what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, like, I guess it's perspective, because like, if someone gets struck by lightning twice, people think, man, you got some bad luck. But I'm like, yo, I got struck by lightning twice. What are the odds? That's actually some wild good luck, I think. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
If you're alive.
Like, yeah, exactly. But like, if you, yeah, exactly. Like, whoa, I got struck by lightning twice. Like, who does that ever happen to? Like, you think that's bad luck, but I think that I'm special. You know what I mean? Because like, I handle, like, okay, like, for instance, my dad, I got paralyzed, right, when I was 21. 1 year later, my brother was in a car accident and his arm got paralyzed. My brother's right arm doesn't work.
Damn.
It hangs, which is paralyzed.
Damn.
He 1 year after my accident.
Yeah.
And you know, when your dad, when your son, you're like both your sons are now somewhat paralyzed.
Yeah.
It's like, what's going on, you know?
I feel that.
Like, what is going on? And he was in a hospital, and a nurse, he was telling a nurse what happened, and the nurse said, wow, you must be very special. He said, what do you mean? He's like, for God to allow that, there must be something special about you, or something to that effect, you know what I mean?
I feel that.
And like, that was kind of the same mentality of getting shot by lightning twice, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, well, definitely there's something special going on here, because that doesn't just happen, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, you must be able to handle it, or you must be able to, there must be something going on.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, and now my brother's a missionary in Africa, you know, I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing.
Yeah, what do you feel like you want to do, bro? You say you want to push comedy stuff? Or do you feel like unsure about it now?
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, I had a niche of unsure. But I ain't, it's like, I don't know. It's like, if you're not trying for the NBA, we were still gonna play basketball because you love playing basketball. But I don't know what to do with it. Figure it out.
You don't feel like that's gonna be your big break?
I mean, I still ain't gonna say that. Because I still have something. I still have an option. Because I still like getting better at it, which is with keeping it. And like I said, my plan still, it's like, even though all the storm and all unsurety, I'm still making steps forward. So I'm still like planning on this ultimate special this July, you know what I mean? I'm still working on my special. Still working on it, regardless of what, I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, but I'm still gonna practice on it. Because it's still gonna be an option to be able to pull that trigger. So it's like, even through the unsurety, I'm still practicing. I mean, still practicing every day.
Is there less of a
Still practicing.
I guess not shiny tin. Is there less of a spark when you're hitting up now though? Now that you're unsure about
No,
like,
because
is that
when
what
I'm
you're
up there,
driving
when
for?
I'm on stage, man, you're total presence.
I feel that.
Like, all the other stuff goes out the window. Because when you're on there, no, man, when I'm every time supply, every time, like January 15th is my next one. So I guess that's the one that's gonna be a bit more test. Because that's.
I think you'll get.
But no, I got some good juice. I got some.
Oh
new,
no,
I got some new material, yo.
I believe it.
I got some new material that you never even heard.
All right.
On the 15th, I'm gonna drop I'm gonna drop all that new stuff. I mean, you are aware of it because I'm mentioning a lot of things to you. I mentioned a lot of ideas to you, mostly.
Yeah.
I mean, so you're probably like, oh, that's that thing he was talking about. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, there's a lot of ideas that are spruing right here. You know what I tell you? I'm like, oh, I have this idea about this. You know, and then so.
And about Austin, like, what do you think that Austin's gonna offer you then? Like, what do you want? You just looking for a new, like, outlook? Because when I moved to, like, LA
Fresh
and
canvas,
shit, bro,
fresh canvas.
yeah, it did
Fresh
make
canvas.
a difference, bro. It does. Because, like, even going to a new burrito spot or something, you're like, oh, shit, okay, let me see what's up with this.
Okay,
You know?
look it. I got all this material, and it's like if I started painting a picture, and I've been practicing on how to paint this picture, but then I get a new canvas to work it on, and I'm like, oh, I can paint it better. Just give me another shot. I don't know, man. Maybe in my brain. Maybe I'm not thinking right, but I'm good at what I do, man. I can do this.
What would you be doing if you weren't doing comedy?
I don't know.
Because that's kind of crazy, bro. Because I don't even remember what your debut was like before you started doing comedy. It's been a couple of years now.
Well, remember I was all on the marathons.
Oh, that's right.
And I was training a lot. I was training constantly.
Okay.
And I was doing multiple marathons, always doing marathons, training to get higher and higher. And then I was skydiving and just trying to like, and I was documenting those days too. Those are still in the books. I could look back at them and look, and I could look at the day of my marathon and watch that whole video. You know, it's still on YouTube, which kind of is cool to me. You know, like it's like this journey that I still documented, even if I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. And then when I was feeling like it's kind of like depleted and I didn't know what I wanted to do anymore, and you're like, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm feeling kind of like winded. I'm feeling kind of like,
Oh, a couple months back?
Yeah, well, a couple years. Well, you know what I mean. Right before I went to San Diego.
Okay, that was last year, man.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Dog, I've been doing comedy almost 2 years. I left to San Diego 3 years ago.
What the fuck?
No, yeah, 3 years ago. I already did comedy in my 2-year special. 3 years ago, this February, I went to Christie in San Diego.
All right.
3 years ago. So that was 3 years ago that I had this conversation. It was about the new year, right before I left. Literally 3 years ago, I had this conversation with you about not being depleted, not being sure. And then I met Christy, took off down there.
And that guy was gone.
No, but honestly, that like, I needed that. No, I needed that. And I feel like, I don't know, a woman could give you different type of, you know what I mean? Kind of like,
Oh, absolutely, bro.
even if it doesn't work. I mean, it's like I still like substance juice out of that.
Definitely hear what you're saying.
I don't
So
know, man.
you're gonna wait till you get the calls from the lawyers to see if you want to go with that
Yeah.
Austin look?
Yeah. Wait for the check.
Yeah. These guys are gonna move to Austin. That's different, bro. That's gonna be hella different.
Life is short, man.
I feel that. I totally feel that, bro. How old are you now?
42.
42, bro. In like 20 years, motherfuckers gonna be start calling you old.
Oh man, like I said, I have no plans on being here in 20 years. Like I said, this is my own. I don't see. I don't. The scary part is, it. I don't know when the rapture happens, though. That's when the Antichrist takes over as the New World Order. And there's a 7-year tribulation. Yeah, man, it's not something I want to be around for, you know. What's described in Revelation, it's not something I want to be around for. Like if God raptured and forgot me, I'd be like, oh man, I'd be like,
That wouldn't be forgetting though.
huh?
That wouldn't be forgetting.
Yeah,
He left you.
At
that point.
That was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. I was trying to be nice. Yeah.
Sorry, forgot you.
I would have been like, oh, heck no, that's a wrap. I ain't trying to stick around.
And be like Book of Eli type shit.
Yeah, I mean, no, man, no way.
What if that is the rapture though, bro? Like, what if, and this is just obviously some comic book theory shit, but like, what if it is like an apocalyptic Book of Eli setting, but you can't get out because when you try to kill yourself, you reset the timer on how much longer you have to be in that, like, that place. You get what I'm saying? Because how many people tried to kill themselves or end it or not be there in the Book of Eli? You get what I'm saying?
What
So
do you
like, I'm saying like, what if the rapture was like apocalyptic setting, right? You got left here.
Yeah.
People were eating people,
Yeah,
killing all that shit,
Yeah.
and you couldn't get out.
You couldn't get out. Yeah.
Like you just, when you try to die or kill yourself or whatever, you wake up back in the the apocalypse.
Okay. Okay. Well, the funny thing about that is when you said that. Okay, and I don't know what it means because I don't. In the Book of Revelations, it says that the tribulation will be so bad that people would wish for death, but death will run from them. And I don't know what that means. But what does it mean?
I think that's pretty cut and dry. I think that means you're not getting out.
Yeah, okay, but that's what I mean though. But like how? Like
which would be the new hell, bro.
What do you mean? How can you? Hell. Could you not kill yourself?
I'm sure.
Is there? No, but like people would wish because this is literally what it says, like almost word for word. If I might be mistaken.
Like, look, you can tie it into like reincarnation. What if you kill yourself or die in that hell or apocalypse, and you're reborn as a baby that's born in that apocalypse? So you have to relive your entire life growing up in an apocalypse. That's a hell, bro. That's literally hell. You would recycle in that over and over and over. Real talk. When you die, you become a new baby, but you're in the apocalypse still. You get what I'm saying? And at that point, you wouldn't even know after a while. A couple incarnations, you're like, fuck. This is just life. This is how the world is.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
How would we know if we're in that shit right now? I mean, the world's not really a nice place, right?
I just believe.
It's like the devil got cast out of heaven into where?
Earth.
And he's the leader of hell? So, like, who's to say that this isn't, we're not already here, bro?
Yeah.
It's theoretical. That's all I'm saying. And I think that what if the rapture is the way for the people to get out finally? Like the ones who are supposed to get out are getting out. You crispy today, bro.
Now what?
You crispy today.
Oh man, every time, yo. Every time.
Bro, I think it's taking it down to that 5. It's nice.
Yeah.
That's just a good night.
Yo, always the best haircuts.
My guy. What do you think you're gonna do for the rest of the day?
I gotta go pay this bill, man, for this car. They just dropped the car off because I was in a hurry. I said, they're like, okay, we'll stop by after. I was like, I'll stop by after my haircut and pay it.
Yeah, I feel that.
So I gotta drop 5 cheese.
That's a lot, bro. What'd you do for Christmas, bro?
My brother picked me up and took me to my grandma's.
You guys just chill over there?
Yeah.
How was it though?
Oh, it was cool, man. See, I mean, see, just my mom's, my grandma, my aunt, and my mom's boyfriend.
I was just gonna ask if she stayed with that dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's not quite nowhere. What about you with the family? What you guys do?
We took my son to this little play place because it was his birthday on Christmas Eve.
Oh, I forget. Christmas Eve, baby, huh?
Yeah.
So wait a minute. Do you celebrate his birthday on Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
And then you have Christmas Day the next day?
Yeah.
Damn, double up.
Gotta make it feel special for him.
Yeah. So you do something.
Yeah. So yeah, I spent a lot.
That's the oldest.
That's the oldest one.
Is the Christmas Eve baby?
Yeah. My other son was born in summer.
Oh, okay.
What solstice, baby, and a summer solstice, bro. They were literally born on the solstice.
What do you mean? What's the day of the younger birthday one? Is it June or July?
20th. June.
June 20th?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. It was literally the summer solstice, bro. Hottest day of the year.
Are you sure?
Yeah, serious.
That's crazy. And the other baby.
Went through some
Oh
shit,
man, yo, you making raising Cain and Abel. What you got going
bro.
on, bro?
Hey, and they're special, bro. I'm not one of them parents that gas it up, bro. They're very intelligent, bro.
The odds of that lightning striking you, like I said, was the odds. Lightning striking twice. You got two from one cold, one ice, one hot.
Yeah.
I mean, you're coming with some superpowers.
I would, yeah, you know, it's kind of a tricky theory, but like, how do you know that like God didn't put me in your path, bro?
Oh, that's
You get what I'm saying?
No, that's
Like, what if when you die, I come to you like, bruh, now I can tell you that I was never actually a person alive. You only see me in certain situations because, you know what I'm saying? That's how it works. I think about that shit sometimes.
what?
Or I'm like,
people
yo,
in your life.
Yeah, like some of these people are like mysterious, like where I'm like, what? And like, where are you coming from? Where the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why were you inserted in my path? Like, what do I have to learn from you? Because nothing is coincidental. Not even bumping into the mailman.
No.
Feel what I'm saying? So it's like, who are you? What do I need to learn?
Trying to find a reason.
Trying to find a reason, bro. Test within turmoil. Similar to that. But like, I'm telling you, bro, like.
And then see, and then, you know what I mean? That's the thing though. But like most people just go through la di da.
Yeah.
But you gotta search for the truth.
You have to.
And you find it.
You have to.
So even the fact of that
It's
thinking is like how or why.
You're in school right now,
Yeah.
bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, dog. Like, dog, you are not the body. You're the driving force in the body. You get what I'm saying? You. So you're supposed to learn and flourish and grow your soul, bro. You're not supposed to be the same guy you were when you were fucking 20, 30, or even 40 years old. Like, we're all supposed to elevate and grow, and the ones that don't, they struggle bad. They ignore all the signs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real.
Toyotathon is still on. Now's the perfect time to recharge with a new Toyota.
I'm gonna start getting. Yeah, man, this fasting. I'm gonna take these. NAD is like super like. It's top stuff, man. I know what it is. I know what it is. I know about it.
You want me to get your uni, bro?
Huh?
You want me to get your uni, bro?
Oh yeah.
You're getting fuzzy right there, dog.
I gotta go get my eyebrows waxed. That means it's time. Yeah, gotta get strong. Gotta get strong. Gotta get New Year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, on point, yo.
That was
On
crisp.
point, yo. Yep, getting a little salty on top, yo. That's right. Get my George Clooney face going on.
Bro, I got some gray in my goatee now, bro. I saw 2 strands. I was like, oh shit, I'm getting the season, bro. For sure.
When I put gel on, you can't tell. It isn't at all. You
You
can't
gotta
tell.
rock the salt and pepper, dog.
Yeah,
Embrace
no.
it, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying when I put gel, you
No.
For some reason, when I put gel, it like takes it away. Man. Yeah.
That was a good one.
But this is the last. This is the last of the year. Well,
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'll see you next. Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing for New Year's? Nothing.
I don't party, man. I don't party no
That's
more.
your thing? You gotta do crack a bottle of wine and watch a movie or some shit.
Man, I haven't been drinking. You know what I mean? I'm not
That's
even
good,
drinking.
man. That's good.
Past days, like I said, because when I fast, I can't drink
Facts.
because I can't eat.
Facts.
And then the next day when I'm hungry, I eat so much that I forget to eat because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I just want food.
Yeah.
So it's actually a blessing that, you know what I mean? It's helping me. Of course, fasting is a superpower too. It's helping me.
Fasting is the one. Eat clean shit like
Because the food is so, I mean, it's to avoid bad
Yeah.
food is like a job in itself.
You have to eat clean shit, bro. Fruit, less meat. Like, you gotta get on them greens and
You heard
shit,
about
bruh.
chicken being recalled? Chicken itself, not like a certain
Well, you have
brand.
to think of it this way, fool. They serve over 1 billion chicken burgers and hamburgers at McDonald's yearly. Bro, there's not enough chickens in the
there's not enough
world.
chickens. That's just
No.
one place. That's just one place.
That's one fucking place.
No,
So
they said,
what are they actually putting in
they
that
said
shit?
there's too much. You seen the thing about chicken? There's too much metals in the chicken, so it got recalled. There's too much metal.
Come on, bro. And think about that. They said there was metal found within the COVID strain or something like that, bro. I'm telling you, these things are mark of the beast type things, bro. They're trying to pump you with metal and shit, bro, so that when these solar flares hit and all this shit, your body fucking spazzes out. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. They're loading.
You heard about the
people
nanobots?
up.
I don't understand it, but you know about the nanobots?
Yes, bro.
I don't really
We're in the dawn
understand.
of a new age.
I don't understand. I don't really understand how this is possible or how it even works. But the drift I get is pretty. It'll just like,
Bro, this is big.
you're
bro.
eating
Like,
nanobots or something like that.
my kids are gonna see flying cars and robot teachers and shit like that, bro. Like, this is real, bro.
Yeah.
We're living through a dawn of a new age.
That's why 2030, they say. 2030. We're 2025, 2030. There's gonna be so many drones that they're gonna have visualized on everything. There's no more secret. There's no more. Everything's gonna be visualized. Everything. They're gonna know everything, and everybody's gonna be witness. And
That's
that's
gonna be undeniable.
there's gonna be. That's what he said too. By 2030, before 2030, there's gonna be mandated vaccine. That's what's gonna be crazy because the vaccine passported everything. Like you can't. Like the control
And
is
that's
gonna be
crazy
way
control, bro.
over.
Because I
it's
ain't
gonna
putting
be
no
way
foreign
over.
substance in my body, bro.
That's what I mean. But
I'm
like,
not doing that.
Yeah.
Like I'm not doing. I'll literally go underground, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. I already told my girl's not. She don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Or she got kicked out of fucking school for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, literally.
literally, bro. My mom tried to
Yeah, my
fear
mom too.
monger
Yeah,
us
my
into
mom
that
too.
shit,
My
bro.
mom
While
too,
my
yeah.
girl was pregnant, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that shit that's some drone shit, bro. I don't fuck with that shit, bro. But you'll see, bro. Like, you'll see, bro. The world is changing.
2025, man.
Yeah, bro.
We'll
You already
see.
know.
Yeah, go.
You already know, bro. But let me know what you think about that Austin shit, though, bro.
Yeah, well.
Keep me updated on that, bro.
Yeah.
That's a big decision because you're gonna make the decision before the money. I know you are. Because it's not gonna matter.
No,
You're gonna
no.
know whether you're leaning front or
Yeah,
back.
but I can make a decision, but that's the thing that's gonna make it happen.
But that's what I'm saying, though. That's coming. The
Yeah.
money is coming.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, where's your mindset? You know where you're leaning
Yeah, I gotta
towards.
get.
So let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know, bro.
So, man. Talk to you soon, yo.
Yes, sir.
Grazie.
All right, bro.
Over and out.